Is the kick out towards the wing. Spillage. Little kick off the ground. They can't get through. Saints have done well. On the wing through. Saints have done well. On the wing, the handball comes out wide here. Pushed on a little bit further out there by Ferguson. Kick inside 50. Tiwi Bombers with the numbers here.
He might have even served a week, I think, maybe on the back of that. I'm not too sure. But St Mary's working really well together down in defence at the moment. We see a chance for Willie Rioli for the turnover. Easy numbers out the back. They need to work harder, Tiwi, I think, otherwise St Mary's will start to capitalise shortly.
So out to Learson again. Saints with the kick up short of the wing. Naibi Kelly best position. Didn't get it. Ball left on the ground. And getting the tap down, Ferguson. Out towards the wing. Rioli. It's Shannon Rioli.
Yeah, Shannon, I just reckon here, when we kick long and deep like that into the forward line, mate, you're 50, you're only 30 metres from that contest. You've got a gut run to get there, right? So not only you, anyone within 50 metres of that ball has got to get to the fall of that ball, or the fall of the ground where that ball is, and you probably could have kicked the goal, right? But, you know, really gut run when we go long into
the better of it that time, Edward Darcy over Ferguson, brought it back in. Handball's dangerous. Shane Tipper Mantamiri's under pressure. He will draw the free. Myth. Mr. Montemiri. Barden. Grabbed high.
Mop up.
Dave Kennedy.
Guys, just quickly, Kane Learson, he's maybe one of the players in the side that can count himself lucky to be in the side, but he's...
Wants Rupert. 2 to beat. Even Super Rupert couldn't do that. Samson Mungatopi loses the ball. Cameron Eilert read it and then ran forward at the footy and called for it. Scragging tackle. Cooper onto the loose ball. Down the direction.
Guess themselves, and at the moment, St Mary's just have all the momentum.
Oh, well, Carl Load from the wing. Up and under. Shannon Rioli comes in late. Mark McLean. Age 44. McLean comes away after Ryan Smith did some rucking and roving down there. Shannon Rioli wins it on the wing. Penetrating kick.
As we see that attempt from Willie Rioli, we know how good of a player Shane Tipper Mantamiri is, but he needs to hang on to those ones. They had the run of the ball then, and we see that very good at that, Willie Rioli this year in regards to not only making the first effort, whether it be a marking effort or a chasing effort, but then backing up with...
We're talking about Tiwi needing to kick a couple of goals and then they'd be within a couple. So they're within about 24 points. Now they're down by 50. Shannon Rioli got across with a little touch on it. It's the small things in the footy, isn't it, that count. Justin Wilson. Problem, kick out wide. Shannon Rioli. Look at that kick. Gee, you wouldn't mind that, would you? Peter McFarlane. Matt Ferguson, 2 goals in the second quarter. Cut it off, Shannon Rioli. And right down to Weeks. Off his hands, there's stuck it up and kick straight back to St Mary's. I don't know why they do that. Well, it's the pressure. That's what it is.
It certainly is. And play to structures. So you see here, they've just controlled the footy for a second where they...
Him and Michael Dunn. Jason Purantatameri. It's been okay today, Shannon Rioli. Vic Ludwig made a point as well, saying a St Mary's player won't win the Nichols medal this year because they're too even. Their spread of good players the season. I reckon he's picked up some votes. McFarlane started well, but I'm not sure if he got into the votes midway through the season. But I reckon Lode's got to be up there amongst them.
It's a valid point. I think a lot of the time, what minute of the game or what time of the game, I think you've just got to play the way that you normally play. It's the minute or the time that you actually pull yourself up or not go as hard.